Hello?
Hello, I apologize. I was just getting out of my car and I accidentally hit the end call button instead of the pickup button.
Okay, Ashley, why would you be calling me?
Well, the thing from Saturday night was kind of picking at me a little bit, and I figured since that satellite radio was turned off and I didn't really have anything better to do in my car on the way home from work, but I thought I would just kind of give you a call. I'm not recording. I just thought I would give you a call.
Okay, but you know that you're not allowed to call me. And I've told you guys that I hate you. And I've told you that you're harassing me. So what conversation could you possibly want to have with me? I've made it crystal clear. I've made it crystal clear that I know that you're a shill. You actually brag about being a shill and a troll. I don't like you.
We're not really.
I don't like you, and I don't want you guys calling me. So why are you calling me? What's the reason? You're bored in your car? That's not a good enough reason.
No. The reason I was calling you is because we seem to have a bit of a whenever I contacted Michael Murphy for an interview. And the reason I contacted Michael Murphy for an interview was because he's supposed to be coming out with a new movie. And so I was...
That's not why you contacted him. You contacted him to harass him, to berate him, to embarrass him. And we all know exactly... And actually, I didn't even listen to the recording of you and Michael Murphy, but I did have a chance to review the little web page site you have on your poor excuse for a lame radio show site. And I listened to it, and you guys didn't even play the actual calls that you made to me. You edited them. You most definitely didn't, because I remember my last words to you, and it wasn't, "I hate you, gay Dave," or whatever the heck you guys put up there. You know what I said to you.
Oh, absolutely, and it didn't occur to Dave that was to end it at "I hate you, gay Dave" was kind of funnier to him than going on with the other two calls that we had sent.
Right. No, that's not. Look, what is your agenda with harassing activist, and especially going after Michael Murphy, me, and I don't know who else you go after. You go after Pat Robertson, and what does he have to do with Alex Jones and me and Michael Murphy? Why are you clumping us all together?
It's not that we're clumping you all together. It's that these are just topics that we talk about because they're plentiful.
You know I hate you, right?
Versus some of them, that's neither here nor there.
No, you understand. You understand that I despise you, right? Do you? But do you understand it, and you accept that I despise and loathe your very existence, right?
Sure, I've worked for people that I've never liked, but I managed to maintain a working relationship with
I
them.
do not have a relationship with you. There's no working relationship with you. I've told you guys, and with you guys okay, first of all, I'm just going to put this out there. What you did to Michael Murphy was completely disgusting, and everybody sees it.
Can I explain what happened with Michael Murphy?
Okay.
Just give me 2 minutes to run over it real quick.
All right.
I had seen a post on Michael Murphy's page that he had posted his phone number and it had something to do with like a Saudi Arabian princess or something that lived next door to him that he thought might be in trouble. And I scanned down his page a little bit more, and I've seen a post from a gentleman named Max Bliss, who had asked him kind of in a roundabout way, "Hey, can you let us know what's going on with his page? Your posts seem to be kind of consistent with unconventional gray and your project going towards that." And then all of a sudden it really flip-flopped into this whole inheritance issue. So what Max Bliss had said was he was concerned for the funding, the public funding from the GoFundMe for unconventional gray, and wanted him to hand over that money to a committee so that the production could be made.
What does that have to do with you guys that absolutely have nothing to do with the chemtrail community except to defame, harass, stalk, and terrorize us? You don't care about the movie.
You have asked us to do our
I'm not asking you to do anything. The only thing I'm asking you to do, Ashley, if that's your real name, Media Wench, is to stop contacting me. Stop calling me. Just forget about me. I don't exist to you anymore. If you want to joke me, from afar, if you want to bash me on all these fake web pages you got, fake, I know you're responsible for that Twitter account. If you think that I think you, Ashley, are solely responsible for that Twitter account, because I just find it a little bit too convenient that you were the one to bring up, oh, I'm following you on Twitter, when you know I don't have a Twitter account. Everyone knows I don't have a Twitter. Yes, you do. You do know because you created that account.
This also goes along the same lines of, but that actually ties into it, because if Michael J. Murphy is not in control of his Facebook page.
Look. It's none of your business what's going on with Michael J. Murphy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not his friend. You're his enemy. You're my enemy. You're the entire chemtrail community's enemy. And I've already outed you guys a bajillion times. How much more do we have to tell you that we loathe, despise, and hate you? You're disgusting shills. You're cuckoo whores. And you're a minion. You yourself are just a minion. You're nothing, really. You're just trying to take the place of Harrison while he's gone.
I never claimed to be anything, and Harrison has been my friend for 15 years.
Okay, that's fine and dandy. I'm glad you guys get your shits and giggles from harassing innocent people that have done nothing to you. You don't even know us. And to go after Michael Murphy, that was just, I mean, for me, honestly, I can understand going after me. I understand a lot of times I ask for it. You know, I'm a confrontational type of girl. You know, I am very opinionated, and I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I get that. But so I understand why you would attack me, because I fight back. But to go after someone that you don't know, that's never done anything to you, and on the false pretenses that you're his friend, and you're just interested in the movie, you could give two shits about his movie. You could give two shits about me. So why do you, and what's up with the mainstream moon? What is that supposed to mean?
It's just a joke. If you'll give me, you've asked me several questions, and I would like to answer those. Okay. Without you asking me 3 or 4 more questions.
Well, I have like 10 more, so go ahead and answer those, and then I have 10 more.
The phone number that Michael J. Murphy provided on his Facebook page is something for his friends to call. It's also the same phone number that he provides out for his production company. That is a publicly provided phone number for business purposes. Point number 1. Point number 2 is that maybe we do not want to call you anymore, and we want to call some other people that you have voiced as credible sources towards your movement. We're trying to actually get some kind of continuity in.
No, you're not. You're so full of shit. Go ahead.
Just hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. You want some answers? Then you have to let me finish.
But you're lying. But go ahead.
Well, then what's the point if you just think that I'm lying?
I know that you're lying, but I'm giving you your chance to say your piece. Go ahead.
As much as you say that we don't know you, you don't know us. So how can you not want us to believe that you're lying and then accuse us of lying?
Lying about what? What am I lying about?
We never said that you were lying about anything.
I know, but I'm saying I never claimed to say that I know you. I don't know any of you. I know Gay Dave is a fucking freak. He's a cuckoo whore, and I despise him. I know that you are, you know, when I first met you, if you want to call it meeting you, with you calling me from your Echoplex fucking poor excuse for a show, if that's what you want to call meeting, okay, I thought you were kind of nice at first, until I saw your agenda. Everybody can see right through you guys. And you're only hurting yourself. Because, I mean, to put this much energy into discrediting people that are really trying to help, you know, we're just trying to help the world. We're concerned. The chemtrails here in Virginia Beach today were so fucking heinous. I couldn't even stand it. I went to the bank, and I took people out of the line of the bank and took them outside and showed them the sky. And they were like, oh my God. And I said, you know, that's pollution, right? That's what we're breathing in. And I told them all who I was and everything. I do this on a daily basis. It's not because I enjoy it or I'm just doing it for fun. It's because I'm freaked the fuck out at the condition of the world. And for you guys just to laugh about it and make jokes for cuckoo. Do you know who cuckoo is? It's shills. It's government paid shills. And you are participating with that. You're participating with people you don't even know. Faceless profiles and stuff. I mean, I don't even know if your name is Ashley, but I'm taking your word for it. You're Ashley, he's Harrison, the other guy's Dave, that's the Viking, whoever else you got on the show. I don't understand what you guys get out of tormenting us, because you do know that you're tormenting me. So do you enjoy inflicting pain on me?
Absolutely not. And let me make a real quick point. We have had a discussion on whether or not it is okay to try and call you as late as we do. Because I personally feel that it is too late, even though I am one of those people that is a night owl, and it is not unusual for me to be awake at 2:30 in the morning. I have 2 kids. They don't let me sleep. I have just resigned to the fact that I am not going to sleep.
Y'all call me until 6:30 in the morning, and I have the phone fucking records to prove it. That is insane.
Oh, sure,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's insane.
80% of the time, you take our call.
No, that's bullshit. I used to. Ashley, let me respond. When you say a statement that is false, I need to respond. Okay, before in the beginning, when you guys started on this stuff, when you guys infiltrated the Vancouver conference, I felt obligated and I felt a responsibility to defend myself because you guys had infiltrated me. Ha ha ha, yeah, you're dogging me out. You've created all these fake pages in my honor. Okay, I get it, all right? But for you, when I stopped taking your calls, when you guys kept calling week after week, and you noticed that I stopped taking your calls, that should have been the sign, well, she's no longer willing to participate in this targeted attack. She's not even going to defend herself anymore. Let's leave her alone. But that wasn't good enough. So then you move on to Michael Murphy, someone who you know has absolutely nothing to do with you guys. You know, you just picked on him to try to stir up shit. You tried to stir up shit between him, me, the chemtrail community. It's sick. And it's really sad. And I want you to think long and hard. If you have 2 kids, how would you feel about somebody doing this to one of your kids? I'm somebody's kid. Michael Murphy is somebody's kid. Okay, we are humans.
And you called me a cunt and a stupid bitch.
And I meant it. I meant it.
I have never called you one single name.
Okay, a cunt, I'm sorry. A cunt is really not strong enough of a word for me to describe how I was feeling. I should have been more articulate, but, you know, unfortunately you guys bring out the swear words in me. If I could have found a word that was stronger than cunt, I would have used it. And okay. I mean that.
But my point being is that when I could grab you the instances where Michael verified us. I hope you're recording this. We're recording. Yes. Okay. Good. You know,
because he thought you were on his side.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. Just please wait.
Go ahead.
I absolutely when I got his phone number, I left him a message on his voicemail. I said, "Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm the social media coordinator for Xbox Media. We've seen your post on Facebook. We understand that you're supposed to be coming out with a movie. We would love to have an interview with you. Please give us a call back."
See, that sounds legitimate. You're not telling him the truth. You're not telling him we're a gang of rabid shills from the pits of hell. We're calling you to embarrass you publicly.
Why is it so hard to believe that we're just a group of friends with a podcast?
Because you fucking advertise for Kaku. You advertise for Kaku, number 1, and number 2, Dave straight up admits that he's a shill for Kaku.
But that's not a real thing, though.
It's not a real thing? Kaku's not a real thing? That's interesting.
No, Chemtrails Are Killing Us was a Facebook page that was taken over by a bunch of trolls, and now that's basically what it is. Nobody's being paid. Nobody takes any of this stuff seriously.
So you guys are just doing this for fun? That's even more depressing. I wish you were getting paid.
Why not? People go fishing for fun and sit there for 10 hours.
So you torment people for fun. You do realize that you cause me and many people a lot of stress and duress, right?
I think that if you took things a little bit more lightheartedly, then it wouldn't be.
I don't take my position in the chemtrail community lightheartedly. I don't take being trolled and shilled lightheartedly. You guys know that you upset me, and that's why you do it. You're calling me to get a reaction on your live radio broadcast. You know, I've given you I don't know how many interviews, and I've tried to fight you guys off. I've never really been cordial to you. I've tried to be at some points decent in a way, you know, just to tolerate.
Well, now you're branching off into other things, and that brings up other things that we would like to ask you.
There's nothing to ask me. If you want to, if you want to ask me questions, ask them in your mind, and then just go to my page. If you want to follow me, you can see what I'm posting. I post everything publicly. You know what I'm saying?
I can't actually because you blocked me.
I blocked you, and I'll block you again if you make another account and I know it's you, I'll block you again. I don't want anything to do with you guys. I've told you that.
Okay, so the thing with Michael Murphy is that I and other people were wondering, because the stuff on his Facebook page has been so erratic and has absolutely nothing to do with
But what business is that of
what's
yours?
supposed to be going. Because you have told us on several occasions to do our own research. You have
do your own research. If you want to research with Michael Murphy, watch What in the World Are They Spraying? Why in the World Are They Spraying? Look at you can Google his name and look at some of the different conferences he's attended. There's plenty of video footage out there. You don't need to call and harass the man for fun.
We didn't call him and harass him.
You called him for ratings.
He agreed.
No.
We verified it twice. And then he agreed to an interview.
He agreed to an interview because you gave him the impression that you were an actual, real legitimate radio station or real legitimate. I don't know how you put it off to him, but saying when you say I'm
for a year.
Yeah, well, how you presented it when you told me, it sounded legitimate. I probably would have taken the bait as well because we want to get the word out. You're taking advantage of people that are desperate to get this word out to the public.
He didn't mention word one about
because
himself.
He's under stress. He's dealing with personal issues, and I think you know that. You're taking advantage of the situation. Leave the man alone. Leave us alone. I don't know how many more words I have to use. If you want to pick on Pat Robertson, that's sick too, but go ahead, pick on Pat Robertson, pick on Alex Jones, pick on me, or whatever you want, but do it from a distance. Just because I was retarded and I unfortunately forgot to block my phone number one time, and when I called into your show, and all I was doing was calling back when you guys called me. You called me, I was like, who's this?
Actually, we got it from the very, very, very first time you called us on.
Oh, okay, well, unfortunately, I forgot to block. I thought it was from the time when you guys called me, and I called the number back, and I got your answering machine for Echoplex, and I was like, oh my God. That's how I thought you had it. But now I see you say it's from the first show. It doesn't matter. However you got my phone number, you're exploiting it. You're exploiting me. You're exploiting whoever you can get your claws into, and it's sad and sick. And I want you guys to stop. Are you willing to stop?
If you legitimately want us to stop calling you Amanda, I will tell everybody not to bother you anymore.
I legitimately am asking politely for you guys to cease contact with me in any possible way. And I'm asking you, I can't make you, but I'm asking you to leave Michael Murphy alone. He has enough problems right now to deal with in the world. We all do. And we just need peace. And we need to work on our projects in peace. If you disagree with us, that's totally fine. If you want to dog me out till the cows come home, do it on your own websites. You have plenty of those. If you want to infiltrate me and impersonate me on your fake Twitter site, go for it. I really don't even care at this point. Everybody knows who I am. They know where to find me. I will keep telling them that that's a fake account and all this stuff, but you've already have enough footage of me, you know what I'm saying? So just use that if you need to and defame me from afar, but I can't handle dealing with you guys anymore. It's just too stressful. I fought you guys off for long enough. Don't you agree?
Well, I thought that we were having kind of a not maybe a fun exchange, but we kind of would have like a kind of frenemy.
No, I hate you.
We had some pretty good conversations.
I hate you. I hate you. All right, is that clear?
That's unfortunate. Well, that's unfortunate because I don't hate you at all.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You have your agenda, and you know what I'm saying. I won't talk about you guys or promote you guys, or I won't. I'm just gonna stay away from you. You don't have to worry about me going onto your website. I've already blocked every single thing.
You do understand that Michael kind of threw you under the bus a little bit though in his interview.
No, I don't. I didn't even listen to your whack-ass poor excuse for an interview.
You probably should. About 12 minutes in, he does talk about you a little bit.
Okay, well,
if you want to listen to it, feel free. But he does.
Well, first of all, I don't believe you, and secondly,
no, it's right there.
Okay, well, it's
from his mouth.
All right, it's what?
It's from his mouth. He's the one what we were asking him about the movie, and then he started talking about how, because I asked the first question that I always ask is, what was the triggering moment for you to get into your activism? I asked you the same question, and he started going off about how he was misled to his first conference, but he felt so impassioned about it, decided to go with it, but the people that took him there were really after this inheritance that he didn't know that he was due, and it had to do with Murphy Oil. And then I had asked him something about you, and I'm trying to remember what it was, because it was something that was really specific. I asked him, I can't remember what it was. But anyway, he said something about that you know more about the subject of Murphy Oil, and that he doesn't know how many shares you purchased, but he's still trying to clean up your mess. And that is a direct quote.
Yeah, okay, you're probably taking this out of, you're probably taking his words out of context, but what he probably meant,
not at all.
Well, I don't know what he said, so I'm not going to speculate.
The other portion of that was that he kind of didn't talk like I asked him about, what he thought about that you have so many videos on YouTube and about your play, and he kind of blew it off like he didn't really know who you were.
Okay, he was probably confused as to what you were even talking about. You know what I'm saying? I have to listen to it myself before I can comment, but I know that
I would recommend listening to it. I mean, it's only not to listen, but if, like I said, about 12 minutes into the interview, we did have a little bit of technical difficulties because Dave uploaded a new version of Ardor, and so part of the stream cut out. But about 12 minutes into the interview, when I asked him about you, he spoke about you. So maybe you want to go ahead and listen to that. And my point is, my entire point is that it doesn't have anything to do with the activism. It doesn't have anything to do with what the subject is. It has to do with credibility and continuity. And if
Michael has already done more work in the chemtrail community. He's already
saying that he hasn't.
Yeah, he's already made his mark.
He's obviously very prolific because he's on his third movie. So, but it's just unfortunate that whatever he's going through right now is keeping him from doing whatever he's doing.
He's busy. Leave the poor man alone.
We haven't spoken to him since.
And you're not going to. I can guarantee you guys will never speak to him again. Remember, I said that. I can guarantee you that much. Yep. Well, whatever he said, you're taking it out of context.
He doesn't really seem to admit to knowing you or having any kind of relationship with you.
He probably realized you guys were shills, and he didn't want to say anything about me to protect me. Did you ever think about that?
No, that was very, very early in the conversation, and we talked to him for an hour and a half. And as many times as I tried to rein him back into talking about chemtrails and evidence and proof and how he changed.
Okay, why would he want to have a chemtrail debate with you guys? Like, have we talked about?
I don't want to have a debate.
Have you and I talked about chemtrails like in this entire conversation? No, people don't sit there and talk about chemtrails the entire time in every conversation. We have other things that we're fighting.
Never could get back to the point.
Well, because he's fighting other issues. He's fighting other stuff right now. He's dealing with a lot, and for you guys to take advantage of that situation, you guys are opportunists.
He said that he has been having dreams for the past 14 years of the future, and that he thinks that he is the only real person left on this planet.
Okay, well, again, you probably took it out of context. Maybe, we all have dreams and visions. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that okay, that's fine. Look, it's unfortunate that he trusted you guys to confide in you. You obviously tricked him. I will have to review the footage for myself. Really, honestly, I work for a living a lot of hours. So I've been so busy that I haven't even had time to upload my own videos, let alone listen to y'all's garbage. But I'll tell you this much. Michael Murphy has already made his mark. Even if he was to retire today, and I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying even if he was, he's already made his mark. He's done a great service to the chemtrail community. And for you guys to pick on him during this time just shows what opportunist shills you really are. Everyone can see through it. No one's going to side with you except for government-paid dickwads and other members of your group. I think it's sad that you choose to target us. I'm asking you to quit. You've already agreed to speak to the rest of your group. I mean, you can hate on me all you want from afar, make up all the memes, but I don't want you contacting me. I don't want emails. I don't want you sending me links. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be left alone. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And I hope that you do the same thing for Michael Murphy, because it's just sad. It just makes me feel really sad when I think about you guys. Sad and mad.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's unfortunate unfortunate that his focus has been taken so often, and there's so many people
Why would you dictate what his focus is? I mean, we all think about, I have a whole bunch of different things that I'm focused on. You know, I'm focused on work, my family, chemtrails, death towers, astronauts faking being in space. There's all different types of things that we are trying to fight. There's so many different agendas being hit at us from all angles that we're not going to just solely be on one thing. So don't try to discredit him, and don't try to start shit between him and I. Michael Murphy and I have been close friends for, I'd say, about 5 years. He is a hero of mine. He is someone that I love. So even if he did say something, he was probably confused and he didn't know what was going on with you guys. Who knows what the situation is? But even if he said, Madison Star Moon is the biggest bitch that ever walked the face of the earth, I would still love and respect him for everything that he's done.
Well, I mean, apparently right now he thinks that you're conspiring against him.
No, that's bullshit. That is such horseshit. Oh, God, Ashley.
He said it.
He did not say that. You are so full of shit.
Not so many words, but you should just go ahead and listen to it.
I'm going to go ahead and listen to it, but even if he did say that, I just don't care. How about that? I don't care. I respect him for what he's already accomplished, and I hope that, we will continue to accomplish more things. The chemtrails are worse than they've ever been, and as long as there are people like me, him, and other people fighting this, we have a chance. And we're up against people like you, who, if you're not paid, that's so sad. That you're actually just doing this for fun. That's scary. You probably have a sociopathic disorder that you need to look into.
No, see, I've never said that you have anything wrong with you.
You are a sociopath. I'm clearly stating that, and possible psychopath. That's what I fully believe. I do. And you can laugh all you want. I heard you guys while I put you on hold, and you guys are just singing your little songs and you're just having a good old time. That's scary. You guys are freaks. But, okay, we've already spoken our piece. Is there anything else you want to say before I wrap this thing up?
Not at all. I mean, like I said, I wish that we could have a sort of friend-babe relationship, that we could continue to do our stuff. We're moving our show from 9 to midnight to 6 to 9, so people on the East Coast have an easier time listening or calling in.
No one listens to your show. No one on earth listens to your poor excuse for a radio show. And you know this. That's why you try to get people like me and Michael Murphy, so you can get, maybe we can drag some followers of the chemtrail community when we put these people's names in there, because they're following chemtrails and they'll think that this is a legitimate show. When they see my name, they'll be like, oh, is she giving an interview? Or, oh, is Michael Murphy talking about chemtrails? No, it's just a show that you guys create, a fake show, so you guys can bash us. It's really sad, but anywho. All right, so...
Well, we're not the only ones that... You're not the only ones that we've ever interviewed. We've interviewed
I understand that.
We have bands regularly in the studio.
That's what you guys should concentrate on. Yeah, if you have a whole radio, station there, and you have all these people that are willing to participate on your show, why don't you make quality shows, like you said, like with your music, interview your friends, talk about what's important to you? Good. Then,
we do all of that.
Then just do that. Stop with the hate. Stop with the targeting and the shillery. Because you're turning into a huge, big-time shill. And you don't want to have that on your conscience. Look, you're young. You sound young. I don't know how old you are. But when you're like 60, do you want to look back and be like, oh, I remember the time when I was trolling Madison Star Moon? I mean, is that what you want Is that what you want?
I was probably thinking about this, the beginning of career, probably the same way that Howard Stern thought at the beginning of his career when he was talking about dick and fart jokes.
Right. Well, you're no Howard Stern, so suck it up, Nancy, and that's just tell the rest of your people what I've said. And I'm actually gonna post this entire conversation right now in case you've forgotten what you said. I'm posting it on Facebook right now. Okay.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
All righty, Ashley. You take care of yourself and don't let the hate consume you.
You either.
All right, I won't. Bye.